Hello everyone and welcome to another LEGO Star Wars review. Today we're going to take a look at some more sets from the LEGO Star Wars Microfighters range. You may remember in my last review I gave you a look at the Millennium Falcon. Well, in this video we're going to take a look at the other side of the spectrum. Obviously we took a look at a Rebel Alliance ship in the last review. In this one we're going to take a look at the Galactic Empire. This is a really cool set and it is of course this one. Set number 75031. The TIE Interceptor. What an awesome ship this is. Once again, as I've said in the Millennium Falcon review, the concept of the Microfighters line is to capture the look and feel of some of the most iconic ships from the Star Wars saga and scale them down and create these really funky and stylized designs. And this is a really cool one. Really glad that they decided to do the TIE Interceptor, although I will admit I would have preferred to have seen a regular TIE fighter, but shh, don't tell LEGO. This is of course the box for the TIE Interceptor, and once again we have some really cool and classic packaging design with this one. Got the awesome silver Star Wars logo at the top, some fantastic artwork on the front. On the reverse side, once again, we have a rundown of the few features that this set has, some other vehicles available in the Microfighters line, and once again an ad for the Microfighters app, which I highly recommend downloading via the App Store or on Google Play. So that's the packaging for the TIE Interceptor. Now let's take a look at the Microfighter itself. And as I said, this is a really cool one. What I love about this one is that it looks so fat. You know, you've got this really cool cockpit area, and it just looks really funky, really nice. As I said in my last review, I was a little bit skeptical about picking up the Microfighters. For all intents and purposes they are very childish, and this line is definitely aimed at the younger collectors, although as I did mention in my last video, for adult collectors these make great desk toys, which is one of my main reasons for picking up this line. So we'll take a look at the TIE Interceptor in a little bit more detail in just a second, but first up we're going to take a look at the figure that's included. Before I forget, this set does consist of 92 pieces, and like with the rest of the Microfighters line, it retails for around $9.99. So, you know, a substantial build, really fun. Will spare you a couple of minutes while you're bored. So, yeah, definitely recommend picking this one up. So onto the figure. As you can see, this is of course a TIE Fighter pilot, and he is very cool. We have seen TIE Fighter pilots released by LEGO in the past, but this one has more defined detail, it seems. As you can see, you've got silver highlights around the mouthpiece and the eyes to bring out some of that detail on the helmet. You've got the Imperial insignias on either side, and you've also got the chest plate and apparatus there printed on the torso, as well as pockets on the legs. As you can see, he does come with a blaster pistol, and his TIE Fighter pilot helmet is removable and reveals a very angry and rather ticked off clone trooper underneath. So there we go, that is the TIE Fighter pilot, and of course he does fit nice and snugly inside the cockpit of the TIE Interceptor. Now what I really like about these little Microfighters as well is if you've seen some of the short clips on the LEGO YouTube channel, then these things make for really cool races. If you are a kid and you love playing with your toys, then you can have hours of fun racing these things around your living room and you know, shooting down your opponents. They're really fun sets, and I can really see why both kids and adults would like them. In terms of features, the TIE Interceptor doesn't have that many, although as you can see just below the cockpit it does have firing missiles which you can flick at the back and they'll fire out. That's it for features. Very minimal on the playability side. It does have pivoting wings which you can reposition to how you like, create some pretty cool looking designs there, but other than that, very simple, very straightforward build, very fun, very cool. So once again, highly recommend the LEGO Star Wars Microfighters range. This has been the TIE Interceptor. Once again, set number 75031. And as always, down below in the video description is a link to the LEGO store where you can order this one online if you like the look of it. So I hope you've enjoyed having a look at this set, and I'll be back to give you a look at more Microfighters very soon. Until then, as always guys, thank you for watching, keep collecting, and may the force be with you.